An unsafe handling of grenades and poor oversight are two conclusions reached in the investigation into a deadly November accident that killed 4 Camp Pendleton Marines.
Now, the military would not release the information until Team 10 filed a special legal request and broke the story online this morning. Team 10 investigator Michael Chen looks at the behavior witnessed by a Marine that's being called high risk. Michael.
Well, you're looking at a photo of the actual pile of unexploded grenades just before that deadly explosion. Investigators have come up with no firm answers, but one clue may lie in the way those grenades were being handled.
Fire!
The Zulu impact area at Camp Pendleton is where Marine artillery units practice live fire. It's not just artillery. This is a 40mm grenade that can be fired from a grenade launcher. This photo shows some of the actual unexploded grenades collected during a range clearing operation in November. In a report we obtained during a public records request, investigators say 4 Marines were taking those grenades to a shallow pit just feet away and detonating them. According to the investigation, a 40mm grenade round was likely dropped, kicked, or bumped inside the demolition pit, causing an explosion. That explosion set off more than 300 rounds near the pit, killing 4 Marines, including Miguel Ortiz of Vista. Richard Gilbert, a former Camp Pendleton Marine deployed to Iraq as a mortarman, talked about the danger of unexploded munitions, including the grenades.
You pulled the trigger, the firing pin hit the round, and the round didn't go off. So now, since that has happened, you have no idea when it's going to go off.
When the grenades are collected, he says they must be carefully placed in the pits.
Very much an area to be tiptoed around. You know, you're very careful about what you're doing.
In the Pendleton accident, investigators say they have no definite answers. They have ruled out horseplay and misconduct, but say one witness saw Marines transferring grenades hand to hand instead of placing them on the ground, a higher risk practice usually avoided. A captain and master sergeant were removed from their positions.
Anytime somebody is relieved of their duty, it's saying, hey, you should have done something better.
Brigadier General John Bullard called this a wake-up call and ordered an immediate review of existing policies. We did talk to the father of Miguel Ortiz, who told us he had no comment on the investigation, adding no conclusion can bring him his son back.